Yo, what's good? Let's check out the new episode for Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. Logo reveal. If you want to talk about anime and manga, follow me on Twitch and Twitter at JoeFreshest, links in the description below. And the YouTuber things, like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. If you want to check out any of my reactions for this series, you can click this link right up here. It'll take you to the playlist with all of the reactions for Nagatoro, and also link in the description below. The wholesomeness has been building with every single episode. Started off big time bully, and now I'm pretty sure they're gonna be dating. It's either this episode or the next episode. Shit, I should have probably checked what the title was on this one. I kind of just like clicked on the episode. I didn't even see what the title was. It'll either be this episode that they're like, yes, we're dating, or it'll be like next episode. It's gotta happen soon because it's been heavily implied that they're basically dating, and the only one that doesn't understand that is Senpai. And that's because Senpai doesn't understand women. He doesn't understand feelings of liking somebody or loving someone. So, well, that sounds really fucked up. But I mean, like, in terms of a romantic way, right? Like, he might like somebody, but he's never understood somebody liking him back. Yet, though, that's sort of what's going on here. So I think that probably either this episode or the next episode, and I think he's becoming a little more Chad, a little more confidence in himself, throwing some of these same insults or teasing right back at Nagatoro, which I've been waiting for. It's gonna be beautiful. I hope that happens again this episode. But from here, I think that's enough of the intro stuff. Let's go check out the actual episode. Stop bullying me. Flimsy bean sprout. Put that man in my ramen. Yeah, let's go. Time to get swole. To Daikon Senpai? Aw, why not, dude? That's not hard to do, bro. It's not too much work. Stop being lazy. Damn, savage. Oh, plank. It's gonna be a plank, right? He's arching that back though. That bike. She rubbing her booty on him. He about to bust. Dude, his arms, or his back is arching heavy. There's nothing sexual about that, dude. I don't know why they got so freaked out. There's nothing that's I can't see that at all as being sexual. A little bit dominating. I will admit that, but aside from that, you know, it's not very sexual at all. So it's I don't know. I don't know why they would be so freaked out by it. But whatever. Of course, that's the type of game he would play. He needs to fucking study. He's done, dude. Uh-oh. I feel like Nagatoro's like good at school. Like she studies. Oh, look at that. She knows her mans. Oh, no. Ex-senpai? Oh, no. Damn. I could not, bro. I would be so heated if she hit me with those. Isn't this your second time? Dang, dude. He's like, shit, I gotta study. I don't want to be a moto senpai. Oh. Stop bullying. You love him. She's a bully, dude. Every time he flips on it, he accidentally flipped it on her just now, and she's she couldn't handle it. Oh no. Oh no. No. Oh no. Oh my gosh, bro. You know you don't actually have to do that as like a kohai, right? Like you don't have to actually go and get these things for them. Just saying, buddy. Horrible, dude. You don't want to live that life. Yeah. Dang, she threw them under the bus, bro. Nagatoro is actually on top of her shit. It's just the other two that are bad. Ah! Nagatoro, you gotta help him study so that way he's not alone. Duh. Oh, look at this. Hey, he's brought it up to like, you know, C plus, B minus, B. That's nice. Boba. Yeah, dude, I'm down. I want to get some boba. It's gonna be a total misunderstanding. What is it? What is this? Oh, that's the dangerous spot. You don't want to be that one. Oh, no. Yeah, Yoshi was in a bad spot, bro. That's the one that you don't want to be. One of the ones like holding the hand, like trying to pull it out, like that's okay. But the one that's like holding him still, the on the back of the head, that's like dangerous, brother. Oh. He took round one by accidentally throwing out paper. Oh, is it best of one? Aw. She's mad, bro. Dang, she's so upsetty spaghetti, bro. She just wants you to do boyfriend things for her. Why you gotta be a bully to him? Oh my god, dude. She gonna keep on taking L's the whole time. He switched to the last second, dude. He did switch to the last second. I think he was gonna throw a rock out and he just... to the next one. Win this at all costs. Carry me, yeah. Frail ass legs. Flip it on her. Flip it on her, bro. Oh, bully. Flip it. Man, drop her ass. She gonna be so disrespectful. You just gotta say something inappropriate, man. Or say something like, not inappropriate, but you know, like flip it on her, man. Come on, dude. Be like, oh my gosh, I can feel your warmth on my back or something. And then she'd be like, ah. Oh, she's slipping out. I knew that was gonna happen. Aw, it's your own fault, man. He didn't mean to. You're slipping. Nah, she's gonna be blushing so much. Yeah, I knew it. Aw. Get fucking wrecked. Get wrecked, Nagatoro. This is what you deserve. Flip it on her. I love it. You love to see it, dude. You love to see it. The bully has become the, well, I guess she didn't really get bullied. So she's just become the embarrassed. Oh, he just wants her to text him. Not her. You're so creepy, Senpai. I'm going to bed. See you tomorrow, Senpai. Thanks for holding my stuff. What are you up to right now? Aw. Are you all by yourself doing nasty things? Whoa, Nagatoro. Chill, bro. My man's just trying to relax. Yoroshi. Sheesh. Say, oh, throw it back at her. Be like nasty things all by yourself. Throw it back at her. A bath. You freaked out too. Shut up. Come on, throw it. Come on, bro. Come on, you can do this. Just be like, well, you freaked out when I grabbed your cheeks. Or you're sure. Dude, your parents are gonna come in and then... No, she accidentally hit video. Yeah, don't let her take control. You can do this. Your camera's on. Oh. Get wrecked. That's what you deserve for trying to tease the man. Yeah, that's what you deserve. That's why you don't tease, bro. That's your own damn fault, Nagatoro. Ah, you lying. Stop frying, bro. You know it was a big deal, okay? You know it was a big deal. Both y'all red as shit. Oh, Nagatoro. That's how the episode ends. Fuck. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Well, that was a pretty good episode. Pretty fun, wholesome episode. I enjoyed it. All right, so let's talk about it a little bit. All right, so first of all, it starts off with him being teased by Nagatoro for not being very strong. She's like, yeah, you're like a little string bean, you know, you're a little thin guy. And she's like, well, you can do an exercise. He's like, I don't really want to exercise because exercise is moving and I don't really want to move. And so she sits on him, makes him get on all fours, sits on him like he's a fucking horse or something. I don't know. I mean, he could have just planking. And honestly, push-ups is not that bad, dude. Push-ups, dips, squats, like anything that's like you can do in a small room, like that's not that bad. Running, that shit sucks. Running is fucking horrible. I hate running. That is a lot of work, man. I get shin splints and everything. My body is not okay with running. But he doesn't have to run. He could do like some small, like, you know, I don't know, man. He could definitely just work on his physique without having to do whatever. Anyways, regardless, she's doing the thing. People walk by, they get embarrassed because it looks like she's riding him, you know? It's really inappropriate. Even though in my mind, I don't see that as really inappropriate. She's just kind of like dominating him a little bit, which is a little weird. But aside from that, it's pretty okay. The first part of the episode is all about how he's more or less failing, right? He's like failing most of his classes, I would say. So he's like failing all these classes. He's failing tests because he's not studying. Midterms are coming up. He is focused on playing video games instead of on the midterms. And so she's teasing him for that. Her friends also join in, but there's that fourth friend, the fourth friend? I don't remember her name. But she shows up and she's like, hey, by the way, Nagatoro's the only one that's actually good at their studying. Yoshi and what's the other one? Gamo? Something like that. I don't remember her name, dude. The Yoshi and the other lady, the one that calls him Paisen. So those two, they actually suck at their studying, and they're like low-key probably in a worse situation than you, and they're more likely to fail than you are. And this all stems from basically everyone's just making fun of him like, hey, if you end up failing and you fail 3 times, we're gonna end up being your senpai. And he's like, oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna have to, they're gonna be my senpai? I don't want that. And anyway, so that's what the whole thing boils down to. But he ends up doing well on his midterms. And so yeah, good job. The second half is he gets a splinter carrying some stools or whatever for that fourth girl whose name I still don't know, the fourth friend. Because senpai is the type of guy who, I feel like he could easily be made to do things for women because he isn't used to interacting with women, right? So he'd be like, yeah, I can do that for you. Oh, I can hold that. Yeah, I can do, nah, dude. Like, hey, listen, okay? I'm about empowering women, all right? Carry your own shit. Matter of fact, I can carry my shit too. No, I'm just kidding. But seriously, so he carries this thing, he gets a splinter. They're trying to take the splinter out, but it sounds really sexual, like really, really sexual. Like, as a result, Nagatoro busts down the door. She's like, the fuck is this shit? And she sees that it's a splinter. She runs over, she grabs the tweezers, pulls out the splinter. She succeeds, yay. And then they're going home after that. And then on the way home, they do this rock, paper, scissors thing to see who will carry bags for the other one, right? Because she's a little jealous that he was carrying the stools for that fourth girl. How come he won't carry her bag, right? Carry Nagatoro's bag. And so they do this thing, and he wins the first round of rock, paper, scissors because he like kind of just accidentally throws out paper. She throws out rock. She's like, ah, and he's just like, ah, and he ends up throwing out paper. And so she has to carry his bag. She's super pissed about it. They do a second one. They do 3 of them, basically. The second one, he kind of gives her the dub, right? So she's throwing out scissors. He's ready to throw out rock. And then at the last second, he's like, paper. And so he loses. He takes the L on purpose, and he carries her bag, and she's all like gloating, whatever. And then they do a third one where he loses, not on purpose, but on, he actually just loses. He genuinely just loses. And so as a result, she's like, nah, you don't got to carry my bag. You got to carry me. And so she hops on his back, whatever they're walking, whatever, he's holding her up. But she's starting to slip because he's weak. We established this in the first half of this episode that he's not very strong. And so she's starting to slip. And in order to get his handle on her, he like, I don't know what that's called, but like thrust them upwards so that way they can kind of rest above your ass. I don't know the terminology for piggyback rides, so I can't really tell you exactly what that's called, but I guess just trying to get her situated. And he does that, and in doing so, in order to grab on, he grabs like right around the cheeks, dude. Right, like probably just below the cheeks, the real upper thigh. Grabs her there to try and hold her up. And she's like, "Whoa!" And she dips. And he's like, oh no, did I upset her? No. If anything, she enjoyed it because she was like, super embarrassed. And I think that it's something that not necessarily that is something that she wants, but it's something that I don't think she entirely minds. It's just that for all the teasing she does, it's really just more of a, she's more or less like projecting on it. I don't want to say projecting, but in order to not be embarrassed, she's like going on the attack to make him embarrassed. And so when a moment occurs that could make her embarrassed, she's easily embarrassed. She is so easily embarrassed. And this is one of those situations. And I don't entirely believe that she's like against some of these embarrassing things. Otherwise, she wouldn't have done them. It's just that she's not herself ready for those embarrassing things. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think that it's her intention to be grabbed in that area. But at the same time, like, I don't think she is extremely upset by it. She's just embarrassed by it. Does that make sense? That's sort of the vibe that I get from this, right? It's not something that she's like looking forward to. She's not like, oh man, I really want him to grab me on my ass. It's more like, ha, I'm just messing around. He grabbed me on my ass. Oh, Oh my God. But it's not like a, you motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that happens. She's super embarrassed. She runs away. He thinks he's upset her. So later on when he's doing some studying, she calls him, which is good because she's like, hey, what are you doing? He's like, I'm studying. She thought he was doing some nasty shit, but turns out she wanted to tease him a little bit. So she calls him from the bath and she's like, I'm taking a bath. And he's like, oh, he's all flustered. And then of course, during her teasing, she's holding the phone and she pulls it away from her face, I guess, and accidentally with her finger hits the video button. So it turns on the video, of course. Then she's ha 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 laughing and it's showing the video of her in the bath. So that's a little embarrassing thing for the both of them. They're both quite embarrassed by it. It's kind of her own fault, man. She literally called him to tease him and then ends up every time, not every time, but a large chunk of the time nowadays when she tries to tease him, she's getting it thrown back on her. It's all because of her mistakes. So she makes a mistake and then the teasing goes wrong and it actually works out in Senpai's favor instead of in her favor. And so that's what happened at the end of this episode. You know, it's just a really funny and fun series. Sometimes the bullying can get out of hand, but most of the time things are just really like funny and it's cute. Obviously, if you think about things too hard, it's a little weird, some of the things that happen. But if you're just enjoying this as an anime, I think that it's a pretty solid one. And in terms of high school rom-coms, this one is pretty cute. I mean, it takes a little time to get there, but it's pretty cute. So overall, good episode, enjoyable, really fun. And from here, I'd like to know which half did you enjoy more? Did you enjoy the half where it was about the failing or the half where it was about the piggyback rides? Leave a comment below which one you enjoyed the most. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, then like the video and subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss another one. I do anime episode reactions as well as manhwa reactions and reviews on anime and manga when I catch up to or finish a series that I really enjoy. So if that sounds like the type of content that you might be interested in, then please do subscribe to the channel. Until next time, make sure you all keep it fresh. Peace.